Hey guys, welcome back. As promised, this is a follow-up for the previous video that I did where I was covering the innovative shift linkage install, and I ran into the issue with the bolt making contact with the stabilizer bar. Whenever I put the car into fifth gear reverse, the bolt would make contact with the stabilizer bar, essentially scraping the paint off of it. I've been in contact with Innovative through the whole process. You know, they've been extremely helpful. Anytime I've ever had any sort of issue with them, they've always been able to resolve it in a timely manner, and they've always been extremely helpful. So we were sending pictures back and forth, trying to diagnose what the issue exactly was. There was an issue with the way the shift selector rod was bent. They actually sent me a whole new unit to replace the one that was on my car since it was already damaged, and obviously it was defective. That's kind of uncommon. Most companies would require you to send the shift linkage back to them, especially for their personal inspection, but Innovative had no qualms with sending me a new unit. I didn't even have to ask them to do it. I do have the old unit and the new unit behind me on my workbench, so we can go ahead and take a quick look at what the differences are between the old one and the new one to see where the problem lies. Alright, so I got the old shift linkage out and I'm doing a comparison of the actual shift selector rod. Everything looks pretty good up until here. It might be kind of hard to see depending on the angle here. But basically, the bend in the old linkage on the bottom is kind of premature. It looks like it's possibly out too far. Looking down from the top, you can see it sticks out a little further. So that's definitely gonna give me some clearance issues. We get to this end and everything looks okay. But it definitely looks like on the old linkage, the bend was just a little bit premature. So looking down, you can see there's a difference there. The old one is about 1.5 inches further up, maybe a little bit more. And then leaning them one on top of the other, the old one sticks out a little bit further. So that's probably what's causing that very, very minor differentiation in the clearance. But yeah, so I think that this will be good. Alright guys, so we're back under the car. I obviously have the linkage back installed now. Everything is good to go, and I've already kind of tested it to make sure it's good. However, I did still have to flip this bolt. It was extremely close to this bar still, and I just didn't feel safe running it there. I believe that it's better off facing this way, so normally the nut and thread here is on this side. But I decided to take that and flip it around so that the head of the bolt was here because that gives me more clearance. As you can see, I can't even fit my finger in there, so it's still pretty close. And when that rotates, it's going to rotate like this. When it rotates that way, it gets really close to this bar. So when you put it in reverse, it pushes it forward, which reduces the clearance even more because this bar comes inwards. So it reduces the clearance here. It's good to go. Actually, I scratched it already once a little bit. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys what it looked like before and what it looks like now as far as clearance. So here's a look at that, and then we'll wrap this video up. Right, so now that everything is resolved, I guess that's pretty much it for the video. I want to give a big thank you to Innovative for the support that they provided me during the resolution of this issue, and also for them actually sending me out a completely new unit to replace the one that was on the car. It just goes to show, you know, Innovative's quality of product is extremely high and their customer service is extremely good. Thanks to you guys for watching this video and following up with me. Stay tuned for the next couple videos coming through because I have more fun stuff coming out for you.